Welcome to platform 6 here at Connolly Station, and today I'm going out as far as Howth Head, which is a peninsula on the northeast of Dublin City on Dublin Bay, an affluent part of Dublin City. So you're all very welcome to come along for a spin, and I'll show you around Howth in Dublin. Well, people, welcome to Howth. Let's go and explore and see what it's like. So this is a place here beside the train station here called the Bloody Stream. It's a bar and cafe just in there. Looks nice, doesn't it? This is another cool place here called the Dog House. Look, it's lovely, isn't it? Come visit our horny bitch breakfast, panini and tea and coffee. Alright people, so if you're in Howth, check out the Dog House cafe and restaurant here. Really cool place, trendy, quirky, what else would I call it? Loads of trinkets and stuff inside it. I loved it anyway. So I got the fish dinner there. It was plaice. I got 3 plaice and chips, and I got a pot of tea. It was a small pot of tea, and as usual, one of the things that irks me about teapots is this one leaked. It's just a thing I have about teapots that leak. I mean, you can send men to the moon and women astronauts to the space station, but they still can't make some teapots that don't leak. Anyway, yeah, I love this. Great place to come if you're in Howth. Now, Howth is a bit expensive, so for that pot of tea and plaice dinner, which was chips and 3 plaice, and I got a Maltese cheesecake which was delicious, came to €29. So but I'd go back there again, so check it out my friends. It's the Dog House, okay? So let's wander around Howth here. So across the road here is Leo Burdock, famous fish and chips for over 100 years. So let's go over and have a look at this place over here.
First they hit this sort of drink for $3.50. It's more than the low.
So this is Howth Market. It's a small little market area here in Howth.
Alice is up early.
So most of the pubs and cafes and restaurants here in Howth would do an awful lot of fish menus because there's a harbour here with how do you call them, fishing trawlers. So it's a fishing village as well. But as I said, it's a very affluent part of Dublin city. A lot of rich and famous people live here. So this is Beshoff's of Howth, oyster bar and fishmonger market. Let's go and have a look here. So as you can see there are lots and lots of fish cafes and restaurants here in Howth. Lots and lots of them. Like Howth would be a big fishing village here on the east coast, and it's definitely, I'd say, maybe the only fishing village in Dublin city, if you know what I mean. Because this is Howth, which is a peninsula on the northeast of Dublin city. Dublin Bay is just out there. So yeah, lots of fishing boats and fish restaurants here in Howth. Hello, it's gone really cold here now. It was 10 degrees there, which was okay. Maybe it's because I'm beside the sea or something, but it's got really cold. There's 3 lovely wood sculptures here that I must show you here now, right? And I always find these wood sculptures amazing, what people are able to make out of wood or old trees or whatever. Have a look at this one here. It's a mermaid. Pretty cool. Look at the work on that there, isn't it fantastic? The beautiful daffodils and the crocuses. Go down here and investigate this old church ruin here in Howth. It's in an idyllic location, I have to say. Very picturesque. Wow. Just see what it says over here. You can see writing on the wall here. Oh, so Howth Abbey, King of Dublin, Howth Abbey, St Mary's, Sigtrigi, S-I-G-T, Sigtrigi, King of Dublin, founded the first church here in 1042. When this church was amalgamated with another on Ireland's Eye in 1235, it was refounded by Luke, Archbishop of Dublin. Much of the present church dates from the 15th and 16th centuries. In the southeastern corner is a chantry containing the tomb of Christopher St. Lawrence, carved around 1470, with the effigy of the knight and his wife on top. Surrounding the tomb can be seen representations of the crucifixion. Saint Michael, Saint Thomas of Canterbury, Saint Catherine of Alexandria and Saint Peter, as well as various coats of arms. around all these little, just exploring and seeing what you can see around the next corner. It's a nice pretty harbour down here in Howth. Now an awful lot of affluent people live up here, and famous people. I don't know whether he still has a house here, but Larry Mullen, the drummer of U2, had a big house up here. The controversial at times CEO of Ryanair has a big house up here. The TV presenter who I reckon still was the best interviewer ever on TV, Gay Bourne, an Irish TV presenter he was the anchor of the Late Late Show for years and years and years, right? He lived up here in Howth. He's since deceased, but I would reckon him as one of the best interviewers ever in the entire world. Lived up here.
You want to jump that? You're going to
some lovely houses up here in Howth as well. Right, I think I'm going to abandon. I was going to go up onto Howth Head here, do a walk up onto Howth Head to show you Howth Head, but the day is deteriorating badly here. It's raining here now, so I'll abandon it. So yeah, but there's another pub and restaurant there called the Abbey Tavern. That place there does really, really well as well, if you pardon the pun. There's the Abbey Barber. I don't know if that's opened. They're not Howth Music School, so you've got a music school in there. And here's some pretty houses down here on the left beside the old ruin of the Abbey. It's another nice house getting renovated here. Look, I love this around the windows. Look, it's a lovely. I love the door as well. Well, I mean the around the doorway. I think, my friends, that's a day now. Yeah, I think, my friends, that's a day for sitting beside the fire, don't you think? It's cold, a bit windy and rain. Not a great day to be out exploring, I have to say. Here's a lovely memorial to people obviously who lost their lives. Look, this monument was unveiled by President Mary Robinson on Tuesday the 15th of March 1994. The monument was erected by the Howth Fishermen's Association and commemorates the lives of all persons lost at sea, no matter where or no matter how. Yeah, that's a beautiful monument, all right, to people who lost their lives at sea. And these are lovely little fishing boats just out here. It's a lovely yellow one there, I think it's called Lily Tom the Third. Beautiful. It's a wet day, my friends, a wet day. Typical Irish weather. It could be sunny in the morning, raining in the afternoon, brilliant day tomorrow, a shit day the next day. That's March for you people. That's the month of March. Unpredictable. A bit like myself, unpredictable. Lobster pots there. Right people, I just had tea in King Citric there, right? So I'm heading home now because it's a wet day. There's no point in continuing here, right? Anyway, that's it people, from a wet afternoon in beautiful Howth, and I hope to come back again and show you just the Howth Summit walk. There's a lovely cliff walk around here, so I'll do that. So anyway, yeah, that's it from my quick visit in the afternoon that was spoiled by the rain in Howth, North County Dublin, and I hope you all stay tuned for my next video. Usually they're up on a Sunday, and yeah, so stay safe and I'll see you all then. Bye.